Two people that are waiting. I'm sorry. I apologize for being late. It's Saturday and I'm at home and I'm doing laundry and I was setting up for this and trying to look presentable. Got my hair cut yesterday. Most of the time when y'all see me, I like hats, but most of the time when y'all see me with a hat on, it's because my hair is not cut. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, y'all. This is my first time streaming through YouTube. Hold on, y'all. Let me mute. Because I got it on my laptop when I'm looking down, and then I'm actually streaming because the video quality is a little bit better from my iPad. Can y'all hear me? Like, I got it up on my laptop so I can see the chat. Can y'all hear me? Is my audio good? Hold on. I'm about to also go live on Instagram. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I told you I'm a one-man band over here. Okay? I'm a one-man band. Hold on. I'm about to go live on my Instagram because you know they can pull apparently they can pull people in from all your social networks to over here. Yeah, give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, here we go. Live 4K HD. Yes, sir. So I got the phone here. Oh, okay. Okay, y'all. I got an obsession with refrigerator magnets. So I had my phone right here and it was like pointing towards my kitchen. Like, yeah, I'm corny like that. I like refrigerator magnets. So let me turn this motherfucker like that. Okay. Oh, we got 2 people that's like, okay. Give me a second, y'all. Thank you for like waiting. Like I said, I apologize. Like I said, I'm a one-man band over here. Okay, so now we're live on. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all some stuff. Like I like to share things that like I purchased and like I'm not gonna be tagging all the stuff like a lot of content creators do, like the links and stuff below. I'm still learning that, but there's some things that people may like. Oh, I need to shave too. Well, good morning, Instagram. I'm live on my YouTube. I'm doing a lot over here. I know. I'm live on my YouTube. So those who follow me on Instagram, just pop on over to my channel, do our top show. We live right now. Tap in. Okay. That's my little cheesy. I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. I'm having microphone technical difficulties, y'all. Let me know. If there's any issues, I'm gonna type in the chat. I would like somebody to respond. Is the sound okay? Because I'm trying this new microphone as well. And I'm gonna show y'all this other microphone I just received in the mail that somebody recommended. It's beautiful, actually. I'm just trying different audio avenues, if that makes sense. Sound okay. Okay. I'm actually gonna try to drop a link. I'm learning. If anybody like want to tap in to the chat or the to be a part of the chat, I'm gonna drop a link. Give me a second. How you drop a link? Hold on, y'all. How's everybody doing this morning? I ain't gonna lie, it's a little cold outside. I believe it's like 41 degrees. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. 1 second. Ugh, I know. I know. I need to put my other mask. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm so sorry. I'm back. Um, Hold on. I know y'all like, what do you have in this hand? I'm gonna show y'all something. Oh my god. Um, Hold on. Oh, they're talking about the community guideline and shit. Anyway, um, yes. So thank y'all. Yep. Here's my mic. Give me a second. Is my audio okay now? I'm trying like this new microphone. It was recommended
This right here, it's really dope. I got two of these. I got them on Timo. You can plug this. They got one for the Android and the actual Android tablet, and obviously they got the one for the iPad, and it really works good. So I had tested my audio before I went live, obviously, and I gotta charge it because I noticed that I got a habit of like popping shit out the box and just going for it. Like it may come partially charged or whatever. I got a habit of that shit. I'm sorry, y'all, but yeah. So hopefully you can hear me now. I, I typed in the chat. Can you hear me? So good morning, everybody. Okay, I know y'all. I gotta. That's a little ghetto and impromptu, but I want to show y'all something. Like I want to kind of like I want to kind of. I'm very private, so I want to kind of incorporate my followers and my little family into things that I do and things that I like. So those who know me know I love Fendi. Yes, it's no secret. In my mind, me and Fendi have a love affair. We do. He just don't know about it yet. But I was at work about a month and a half ago, and I was cleaning up a spill at my job. And shout out to my job. I have a really good job. So I was down cleaning up a spill. Like I'm a supervisor at my job, so I was like all over the place this particular day. So then a spill occurred. I had to address that. So I'm down here cleaning up the spill, and I'm down cleaning up the spill, and I see this lady's Crocs. She on some Chanel Crocs, but they weren't Chanel. They were Chanel, but they were like custom. They were like beautiful. When I tell you the detail and the art on these Crocs were like amazing. So y'all know me. I asked because I'm like, damn, them Crocs are dope. And one of my employees saw them. I'm like, look at these Crocs. Like I just was enamored by the craftsmanship. Like so, I obviously I asked her like, who made it? She said my friend made them. So I was like, I want the ones you got on your feet. Not like I wanted the ones on her feet at that moment, but I'm like, these are nice. And so I asked her where they custom. She said, yeah, she made these for me. So she gave me her number, and maybe like a week go by, I called the girl, and I told her that I wanted some Fendi inspired Crocs. I said they ain't gotta be over the top, but I said I want them really nice. And I said I would prefer to have them reflective of the original Fendi print logo, which is like the classic brown with the little, y'all know what I'm talking about exactly. And then I actually sent her a picture of a bag, a Fendi bag that I own with the original monogram, the original Fendi monogram, if that makes sense. And so I sent it to her, and she was like, okay, I can do it. And then she was like, okay, let me see what I have. Let me see based on what we discussed in the concept and design. Let me see what I may need to order and bring in to make your what's the name? Also, I want to show you this little cute little thingy right here. I know last video somebody asked like, what is that? I'm gonna tell you about that as well. So she's like, okay, turnover in terms of me designing them, putting them together, designing them, making sure everything look good. If I gotta order anything that's necessary to create your Crocs, turnover is like about a week, 2 weeks. I'm like, cool. And the price was hidden. I mean, for custom, yes. And then, like I said, when I show y'all gonna be like, God damn, like this woman's work is so neat. And then I like how they came packaged. They already unpackaged. I already put them in a little shoe home in my closet. I got a wall in my closet where it's nothing but my shoes and little cute little cubbies with the doors, with the magnet lock, and that's another video anyway. So, okay, boom, we discussed it. Go ahead, do it. She would require a deposit. I'm like, well, I could pay up front everything because I said based on the work that I saw from a customer that's your friend, I trust you, and trust her I did. So without further ado, so long story short, it took about 2 weeks, 2.5, because she wanted to make sure they were right. So without further ado, let me tell you. Okay, no. First, I want to show y'all the bag. that I told her that I wanted the Crocs to be inspired by. I'm sorry, it's a little hood over here, so bear with me. I'm gonna get up and go right over to the next room and grab the bag so I can tie y'all into the story. So when I show y'all the reveal, you're gonna be like, oh shit, okay. And I will plug her in. Unfortunately, I can't plug her number in. You know, I'm hood, but I ain't that hood. You know, I ain't like, hey, her number is, but I will plug her name in. And what I will do is, after the live is over, I'm gonna take some beautiful photos of my Crocs, and then I'm gonna put them on my social media. You know, TikTok, my Instagram, my Facebook, and probably the Twitter. Oh, by the way, there is a Twitter page. I still call it Twitter. I'm sorry, I do. I know it's X, but there. Oh, I'll say Twitter with X in parentheses on the opposite way. Anyway, but there is a Twitter page associated with the channel. It's called the Walter. Hold on, y'all. I think it's the Walter Hobson Show. Yeah, but I know the handle is the Walter Hobson, at the Walter Hobson. Yes. So I believe the handle is at the Walter Hobson, and when they come over, it's the Walter Hobson Show. I'm starting trying to engage more in tweeting, but y'all now as I'm in this space more now and focus, it's a lot to like keep this shit going. Like promoting, and you're doing the videos, pre-records or lives. If you're doing pre-records, you know, editing. I couldn't edit a damn thing before I started this journey of this space. Like, no. And I get emails with like, do you have a team? No, I'm a one-man band. Like, this is self-funded by me. If you notice, I haven't asked, like a lot of content creators in their videos, they're like, you know, they were like, support the channel. They'll have like on their little banner rolling across the bottom of the screen or somewhere posted on the video, the Cash App, or I'm still trying to figure out how to do super chats and shit. Like, I don't know none of that. So, like I said, I asked other content creators, please let me know. I know I see like one person, a few people in here right now. Please let me know if you watching this from YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. If you subscribe to my channel, then you can actually engage. Like how I just typed down in the comment. I don't know if y'all can see it. Okay, I'm about to pin the message. Maybe y'all can see it. Okay, I see it. Hopefully y'all see that. Is the sound okay? If you watch it from YouTube and you subscribe to my channel, please like type in there and let a brother know. Because like I said, I'm not professionally perfect. So I'll be right back to tie y'all into this story. Then we're going to talk about some other shit. We're going to get into some shit. Hold on. So when we were talking about how I want to shoot okay, I'm back. I'm back. I know it's good over here. I keep telling y'all. Yes. So, I'm back. I'm sorry. So I said, I told her I wanted to be inspired by this one bag that I have. And what does it mean? What is it? Okay, I'm good. I'm just down here on the laptop trying to do stuff too. Come on in, y'all. Tap in on the live. Tap in on the live. Like we is going. Okay, that was nothing. I did something, so okay. I think I figured it out. I think y'all can see. Hold on, give me a second. Continue to stream your videos with Microsoft Edge on your. No, I don't want to do that. But thank you. Oh, hold on, y'all. I might have to. Okay, cool with the laptop up. So everything is juiced. iPad, laptop, iPhone. Okay, so this is what I told her. I said, look, I'm a classic man. I know there are various different designs of Fendi now, but I'm a classic man. I want these to basically be a reflection of the classic. You know, y'all know the Fendi Brown classic monogram. So I sent her a picture of this bag. Like, I love this tote bag. This motherfucker is nice. So I sent her, I said, if you can, I said, same texture of the monogram. Y'all see? I love her. Same texture of the monogram as much as possible. I said, do your thing in terms of your designer. do your thing. I would never tell an artist to not like be them, obviously. So, but I said if you can keep it as classic as you can, it's big too. I know it might look medium size, but it's a nice size tote bag. I said I know just as classic as you can, but still do your thing as an artist. So she said, okay, got you. So now, with further ado, this is the finished result. This is what she did, y'all. Look at these. Look at them. Oh, look. Ain't these nice? Look. These are really, really nice. Look. Oh my gosh. She did her motherfucking thing. When I tell you, look at these. She did her thing. Her name is Kia. Shout out to Kia. Like I said, when the live end, when the live end, look at these. She really look at the detail. Like she really did her motherfucking thing on these, boy. And I have not worn them yet. I'm still trying to figure out. Like look at the back. Like she really. Hey y'all, secretly, I kind of want them. Secretly, I kind of want the Fendi ones. I mean them Chanel ones that she made for her friend. They were black and silver. When I tell you, them bitches was to look at them. She did her thing. Okay, look at that. Look at that. That hardware. I'm trying to let the camera pan zoom. Yeah. She did her thing. Shout out to Kia. Like I said, when the live ends, I will. When the live ends, okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm doing two things. Y'all can look over here. Look what I got, y'all. Yes. For my live people. Yeah, shout out to Kia who custom made these Fendi Crocs for me. Look at them. They are the shit. I know. I will tag them, like I said. I will tag her name and information in the video, at the end of the video. All right, y'all. Tap in if you still see this video on Instagram. I'm over here on my Facebook. Tap in, tap in. We're about to get into some shit, okay? Okay. So we done with that. So we done with that. Okay, what's going on, y'all? Oh God. Oh. I mean, I'm like, what is that? Okay. I'm obsessed at this point with Paris, Eiffel Tower. So in the future, I'm gonna reveal a video of my bedroom. Like I designed my bedroom myself. Like my decor and stuff is a Paris inspired theme. I have a lot of Paris inspired things throughout my apartment. It's really nice. Like everybody come over there yeah, I need to get there. And that's my plan. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get to Paris. Yes, I'm gonna get there. And so this is so freaking fucking cute. Like it's a nice size too. I like little things on my table. And I like this. I really, really like this. And Temu, I think I paid $4 for it, but look, it's the Eiffel Tower and it's an hourglass. And look, there's sand in the hourglass. Y'all remember Days of Our Lives? Sand in the hourglass. These are the days of our lives. I ain't gonna lie, I used to tap into Days of Our Lives soaps when I was younger, like Days of Our Lives, Young and the Restless, The Bold and the Beautiful. Yeah, but I love this. It's from Temu. And most of the decor in my apartment is black and silver. Like in a future video, people ask me to see my closet and my new apartment. And shout out to I just celebrated my 1 year anniversary in my new apartment. It's a 2-bedroom. So shout out to me for that. That was April 1st. But yeah, Temu, this was $3. And me, I like little knickknacks on my end tables in my living room. I put knickknacks on my nightstands in my bedroom. Yeah, I'm from that school. But yeah, I love this right here. So, Temu. And so y'all saw the bag. She did her thing. The bag. I told her to mimic the classic pattern of the monogram Fendi, and she did a motherfucking thing. So shout out to Kia. Like I said, I can't be the hood. Just like her name is Kia and her phone number is nope. But I did tell her that I will be tagging this in like a post on TikTok or whatever and shout out her name. I believe she texted me or I messaged me her actual link to her social media. I have to go back and look. But so what's going on? Okay, first things first. I have had a lot of people asking me, is audio okay? I'm gonna keep asking that. I hope it is. I trust. I know some few people watching. I trust that it is because I believe y'all will be honest with me. So I was asked through email if I was gonna really like dig deep into the Diddy situation. And I'm gonna show y'all some other stuff too. Oh, hold on, I'm sorry. And yes and no. Because now there may have been a slight game changer in terms of people reporting on it, whether it's mainstream media or us content creators in this space. And you know what? I ain't mad at it. And I kind of, well, I'm about to tell y'all, I kind of felt like it was going to go this way because at the end of the day, these are all allegations. Everything against him, his team, his children, it's all allegations. There have not been any criminal charges filed. But on the human, like just on the realness of the situation. Like the reason I'm saying what I'm about to tell y'all, I kind of seen coming is because at the end of the day, whether you believe or the masses, the world believes allegations or not, individuals have the right to defend themselves, especially if they feel they're being defamed. Now, if we're asking me, Walter Hobson, do I feel that I'm like this, I'm old school, I'm just gonna sum it up in where there's smoke, and we've seen smoke via the Cassie lawsuit that was settled in 24 hours. That was the smoke, in my opinion. And typically, if there's smoke, we all can finish that statement, there's fire. So, I'm just gonna sit back, because what's going on now is, yeah, he clapping back. And his main target is the media. And let's be clear, everybody, it ain't just regular mainstream media. He already know his name is being, in his mind, drugged through these streets the most in this space. This YouTube space right here, this content creating space. So basically, as a matter of fact, he released a statement yesterday saying that, yeah, basically, I'm suing people. So I'm just telling all my content creators out here, be careful. So I speak. I'm not saying I'm scared or some shit, or because at the end of the day, we are protected to a degree of the First Amendment, freedom of speech. But on the other hand, people have the right, whether they're like wrong as fuck or they're innocent. They got the right, especially if they being dragged. We all know he being dragged to defend themselves. So I'm just saying to all the fellow content creators, let's be a little careful. Because I'm saying, shout out to the content creators. Like, I'm trying to really get my shit up there, like for real, for real. But shout out to the content creators that's like, in my opinion, they like, some of them are like better than like investigative journalists that's in mainstream media. Like, they dig deep into these stories. And shout out to Make It Make Sense channel. There's a recent situation where a lawsuit just got filed against Diddy's son from an employee, a former employee that worked on a yacht that he chartered. It's all, y'all can look it all up. It just dropped yesterday. And saying that he SA'd her. And yes, so I speak, but I'm going to sit back in the cut. I'm a Gemini, so we're observers by nature. I'm going to kind of sit back a little bit and just observe what the temperature is in terms of him and his family and his team and other entities like around that, like mainstream media, us content creators. Because like I said, I'm shout out to my 55 subscribers on my channel. Like there are some juggernauts in terms of content creators, in terms of their presence and their subscribers. They some juggernauts. So shout out to them as well. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want nobody to be getting no cease and desist and shit. I don't want nobody to be like, hey, going to their channel, like this motherfucker just sent me a lawsuit talking about, nah, we ain't doing that over here. Like I said, at the end of the day, what that man eat does not make me shit, and vice versa. Like I said, it's just for this is for entertainment purposes, and yeah, I'm literally like y'all. I was like, I knew this was coming. I'm like, okay, at the end of the day, whether we feel, talking about us as the people, if we feel that, because my thing is at this point, he's trial by by public perception and public conviction, in my opinion. And is it right? No, I must be honest, it's not until all the details come out and all the evidence and we really see where this situation may go. No, but I mean, brother, I mean, you signed up for this. You've been in this entity called entertainment. Cause no, a lot of folks is it's a lot. And see now I feel like I'm getting a little not. Okay, I'll say this. Okay, now you got people drinking the Kool Aid, their Kool Aid. Like, okay, okay, I'm gonna say it. Okay, his son Justice Mama, I love her, like I do. Shout out to Misa Hilton Brent. She's a fashion designer and a stylist. Y'all, if y'all know that name, y'all know what I'm talking about. That's the mother of Diddy's oldest son, Justin. So, oh, she posted this video and shit on Instagram, and like, oh my god, like this was excessive, and guns drawn, beams, dots on people's shirts and foreheads and shit, and so I clicked on the comments and like she had support, a lot of support from like a lot of celebrities, but you had some real motherfuckers in them comments. Like, sweetheart, I don't know. I understand y'all are part of Hollywood, the elite, and that world or whatever, but that ain't how a raid go, boo. First of all, they ain't telling you they coming. One. And typically, if it's a raid, however you want to phrase it, search and seizure, whatever, they coming in, bang, bang, bang. Nobody get a response. Usually, boom, the door is getting popped off the hinges. They coming in, they fucking up shit. They not coming in, they not opening up drawers and taking out things delicately. That ain't what it is. And it doesn't matter. Now we know, because we saw it, the world saw it when they had the raid in New York and Miami, that it don't matter what your social status is or the how many M's or B's you got in the bank. It's across the board, standard, in my opinion, operating procedure when it comes to a fucking raid. So while they were saying, but I kind of got it, but I didn't get it because I'm not a part of the elite. I ain't rich, but I kind of sat back for a moment. Was like, they shocked because they feel the elite. Oh my god, how dare you raid us, or how dare you come up in my shit the way y'all did? Again, across the board, you they about to raid your shit, your business, your home, your trap, whatever. They ain't coming in, knock, knock, knock. Hey, how are you? Good afternoon. Good morning. We were just in the neighborhood, and we wanted to come and do a little mild raid. You know, open a few doors, go through a few cabinets, some drawers and shit. Look under the bed. No, that ain't how the fuck it go. Not in this country. Huh. What they should have think about is, and I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna leave it there. We're gonna go on something else. Everybody think that all this was devised between LA and Miami. No. The Southern District of New York, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, even if you ain't from New York, I'm gonna drop some knowledge on you. The Southern District of New York is the toughest district in our country. Them motherfuckers have a 98% conviction rate. That means 2% of motherfuckers don't get convicted. And they started this shit. They got the balls rolling. And then when everything got signed off on by a judge for this raid, They were contacting LA authorities, Florida authorities to get on board. Because think about it, makes sense. I'm 41. I've seen raids from the hood. I've seen raids, quite a few. But what I haven't never seen is two, happening at the same time in two different states. I'm gonna leave that there. And I ain't saying the man. I mean, just sometimes you people need to, not you people, but sometimes people just need to, okay, based on the facts that are presented so far, and not like overthinking and adding a little extra hot sauce. I don't like that. I only can dwell in what's presented in front of me at that time. Until the shit change, I gotta go with what's been presented. And the way it works is no one, I think I said in a previous video, can just arbitrarily wake up. No law enforcement entity cannot just arbitrarily wake up and be like, hey, I want to raid Walter House. Just wake the fuck up at whatever time. Hey, I want to raid Walter's house. And then just gather up the troops by 10 o'clock in the morning, in the AM. I'm getting, they about to bat around my motherfucking door. That ain't how it works. First of all, there has to be probable cause of suspicion of whatever you're investigating. We already know S. African is what he's being allegedly accused of. You know, YouTube is sensitive. I know if y'all caught what I said, ex African. Yeah, okay. I probably butchered that, but yeah, that's what he's allegedly being accused of. And apparently, because a judge had to ultimately decide based on the evidence that was presented to them for probable cause by Homeland Security, if there was enough basis, enough facts, we don't know what evidence they probably presented to the judge to agree and sign off on a raid. A judge has to sign off on that shit. It ain't no one person can, no chief of police, no head of the CIA, no head of the nothing like the DA. It has to go through a judge, a magistrate, and that's what happened. Obviously, I'm just saying, whatever Homeland Security presented to the judge, come on, y'all smart. I know y'all smart. I love you. Whatever they presented, obviously, even if it was a multitude of things that they raised probable cause on, if they could just prove one or two things out of however many things they presented to the judge, if the judge agrees, that's it, and that's what happened. And I'm pretty sure Diddy's high-powered attorney has just told him that, like, it's something they presented to the judge that got that judge on board to agree to a raid on not one, two properties. But anyway, I'm just saying. So I'm gonna be cautious on that. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, I didn't say y'all can pay this back. I ain't say the man did anything. These are facts that are out in the public. It's public information. So, but I saw that coming. Like when I saw that post about, I might go ahead and start dropping lawsuits on motherfuckers that's out here dragging my name. And so, like I said again, to my fellow content creators, just kind of be a little careful. Because like I said, we got content creators. I saw the complaint about his son, the actual complaint on a live last night, like the actual documents. You can get them through FOIA, Freedom of Information Act. So I'm trying to get on that tip. I'm like, because this is such a hot topic, and it's like, but you gotta understand, a lot of motherfuckers is like, and just looking at the center of the room, in the room, like, what's about to happen next? Because you got a lot of people, especially if you were at any of these parties, past or present, your ass is nervous. Like, especially to wake up and find out, allegedly, that upon going to any one of his parties, you were, as soon as you walked in the door, your ass was on camera, unbeknownst to you. Now, I thought about that. I know I said I was going to let it go, but damn. But I watched my word, dog. I am going to let it go. We're going to talk about something else. But Usually at parties like that, gays are signed. If you got your phone on you, you gotta drop that bitch in a little black silk bag, and you're supposed to get it back after you leave the party that night, or if you wake up the next morning. I ain't never been like that. Even in my heyday, I'm 41. When I went to parties and whatever, I ain't getting that smacked to where I'm waking up at this damn party the next day. That's just me. I ain't judging nobody. Different strokes for different folks. But okay, I say I'll drop my phone in the bag. I get it. The celebrities, a lot of people's identities and shit, a lot of shit gotta be protected. I get it. But to know I drop my phone, I'm just playing devil's advocate here. To know I just dropped my phone in the bag and go to the party, see what I see, do what I do, whatever, go on about my business. Say this was like a year ago, 2 years ago. Then fast forward, all this shit going on. And everything is centered primarily around these FOs, freak offs, and these parties. Thank you for the like. You know what I'm saying? And say, I'm just saying, put in some people's heads that been to these motherfucking parties. Like, okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You went to parties and shit. Say it was like a year ago. Got to the door, phone in the bag, that's standard. Went there, party, did your thing, left. Party over, on to my life. Like I said, fast forward, all this shit going on. And like I said, everything is centered around these damn parties, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? And for you to find out through public domain, this space, that oh, there's videos. Meaning, as soon as you walk in the door of wherever these parties were, excuse me, his private home, as soon as you dropped your phone in the bag and walked in, you were being recorded. And just say, devil's advocate, you in the party and you saw some shit, allegedly, whatever, and or participated in some shit. Let's just say you saw some shit. And okay, it was whatever to you. You saw it and you got the fuck on. Let's say you were there. Just the fact to wake up and find out through social media or through mainstream media that, oh, there's tapes of thousands and thousands of hours of tapes of people unbeknownst to them. Because you're thinking, okay, I'm just at a motherfucking party. I'm invited, okay, to the door. I know it's going to be celebrities, and allegedly, this scope goes higher than just celebrities and athletes and music artists at these parties. These motherfuckers talking about it was politics. This shit was government. Was politicians in these motherfuckers. But the fact that I will be freaking the fuck out. The fact like, hold on, what? Okay, I went to that party like 2 years ago. I just came. Okay, I said I had a few people, you know what I'm saying? Had a couple drinks, you know, ate a couple of wings and shit. And, you know, who banged my ass out the door? I didn't know that, damn, I dropped my phone in the bag and I'm walking the door. I'm on camera and unbeknownst to me, like, nobody tell me at the door, like, yeah, you gotta drop your phone in the bag because no cell phone. But there is surveillance apparently in every room except the bathroom because that's illegal to record in any bathroom, even your own bathroom in your house. You cannot put a motherfucking camera in that bed and say, okay, you going in that bathroom. If you have guests come to your home and you got a bathroom, nah, you can't do that. It's a law. So I'm in my mind, like they say, cameras everywhere hidden, except bathrooms. That's crazy to me because I will be especially if I was just hypothetically, if I was at the party and I was getting my party on, you know, participating in some of the reindeer games, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, whatever. You really freaking the fuck out. But then I thought about it, like, he's not gonna know his narrative at the moment. Like right now, because I was speaking to somebody, like, you have to understand, there are, like I said in a couple of videos, the powers that may be. I only with that statement, the power that may be in my life is Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Unfortunately, there are the powers that may be in this industry that are gatekeepers. Like this people, Diddy's, we know what he's done. We know what he's obtained. Been in this business for years, so we know he's contributed to music. Some say fashion. I mean, Shine was like, okay, we'll say fashion, alcohol, whatever, media. Been in this motherfucker for like 30 years. There are gatekeepers. You would think he is a gatekeeper, but when I'm talking about motherfuckers, there are power. There are people that are above him, like supersede the shit he's done in terms of what he's done and money. Okay, and if any of this is true, and any of those people have been around his ass, which they probably are, some of them parties, problem. That's why y'all been seeing, I don't know if you've been paying attention, it's been people out here, especially in this space, and people that are, I guess, associated with this situation, sending like warnings, like be careful. So you might be like Molly, you in danger type of shit. Because of the fact that Diddy's not controlling this situation anymore. The powers that may be, the people that are way above him on the food chain, they controlling this shit. They told him, step your ass aside. They're controlling this shit. I knew it was bigger than him when he settled that motherfucking lawsuit with Cassie. I don't know Diddy personally, and I said this in the video before, but we all should know at this point, growing up watching him, to now, he's a very arrogant motherfucker. Very arrogant. Shout out to the people in the room. Thank y'all. And he's a very arrogant motherfucker. So I highly doubt. This is me in my mind. The other day she filed a lawsuit. Just follow me, y'all. Just follow me. I'm a little fool sometimes, but in my mind, when she filed that lawsuit, that shit went public. Wherever the fuck he was in this world, in this country, wherever, he had a fucking meltdown. In my mind, that lawsuit went public. 35-page complaint about the freak cars and all that. He had a fucking meltdown. I highly doubt that he just said, like, okay, how do you? Hell no. He had a fucking meltdown. I'll be honest. I would have had a fucking meltdown. Lip shit, whatever. If I got hit with some shit like that. And I believe he didn't want to settle. This is my opinion. I believe when the shit hit, he had the meltdown. Excuse me, y'all. Hold on 1 second. When he had the meltdown, I believe when he had a meltdown, he was pissed. She was probably every word but a child of God coming out of his mouth. And I believe he wanted to settle. This is me, my personal opinion. I believe he did not want to settle. Good morning, Adama. Thank you so much. I was like, I'm still trying to figure out who all in here when I can like see, but good morning, Adama. Thank you so much for letting me know that it sounds good. I think the powers that may be, I got an idea, and somebody else made a point of who actually, from one of those powers that may be, are way above him. Somebody came down and tapped him on his shoulder and basically told him, the fuck you doing? Settle. Because you understand, it's possible that other people that are above him, there's a possibility that they might be possibly implicated in some of this shit. And my thing is, you gotta understand, when it's coming from up there, that can't happen. Can't none of that shit get out. So they're gonna sacrifice. That's all allegedly. This is all alleged, but that's what it's looking like. I mean, look at what's already presented out in this motherfucker. Okay, shit's crazy. So, like I said, this might be like my last little about this for a hot second, cause like I said, and I'm also say, hit dog gonna holler. Because when she filed that motherfucking lawsuit and he settled 24 hours later, dog got hit, it hollered. The settlement was the holler. I ain't saying Diddy or the powers with Cassie. Yes, exactly. And you know what? I can't be mad at them about that. Especially for us allegedly being said that she got paid. But look, exactly, like Cassie's lawsuit, thank you, Cassie's lawsuit broke the dam. The dam does. Dam blocks that water off. That shit came out of nowhere, but no, it broke. Cassie's lawsuit broke the dam. That's what opened all this shit up. Thank you, Adama, for pointing that out. Exactly, like they thought, who I believe tapped on his shoulder and said, "What you doing? Settle this shit. Are you stupid? Calm your ass down." He had a meltdown, Odama. I'm telling you, ain't no way he just took that shit on the chin when it got announced to the world that, and with the allegations, like when it came out, it was like boom lawsuit, boom Cassie, boom essay allegations, boom freak off. It was like boom, 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 baby. Yes, yes, Odama. Mm-hmm. You don't want to know what I just, honey. I keep forgetting. I'm working on 2 devices, but yes, and they thought that shit was going away. You said they thought it was going away. Probably the companies that were mentioned, like Motown was mentioned in the lawsuit, and Justin Holmes Production, I think his mama name was mentioned. There was a lot of people in the complaint, like Cassie Ventura versus like 10 motherfucking people. You know, and I'm just saying, like, he felt. They claim that she got about 30, and I can see that or more. Because if you read, I could not read all the complaint, but I read a lot of it. It was 35 pages. Now, what happened after that? Domino, that lady, I forgot her name. She lost, and then Little Rod, the producer, his lawsuit, 70 fucking 8-page complaint with pictures. Okay, now there's a lot of people questioning. Damn it, I said I was gonna let this shit go. God damn it. And you know what? I don't want to be like, I don't want to be that channel that like people, especially my subscribers. Thank y'all for being in the room. I don't want to be that channel who start thinking that okay, I'm piggybacking off of like the concept of another content creator. That's why I try my best to like talk about shit that people just like hit the news that hasn't really made any traction or like some new shit. But sometimes it's hard, I get it, especially when you are in this space and you are getting integrated into this space. Like you gotta go with what's hot. So yeah. What's disheartening to me is okay, I'm trying to figure out, let's be clear, I'm a single gay man, I'm 41, I don't have any children, so some people may feel as though in the space of talking about children, maybe I don't have a dog in this fight, but I have an opinion, like I have an opinion, I respect every opinion. I'm from the old school. I was always taught, no matter how old your children get on this earth, you always protect them. Let me tell you, Adama, Aubrey O'Day got the juice. I know she do. Aubrey got motherfucking juice. And see, Aubrey played this shit really, really motherfucking good. So Aubrey O'Day. Because when Brother Love, that's his new name, when Brother Love, I guess, had a revelation last year and decided, oh, I'm going to give back all my artists who basically helped me build my empire, their publishing. Now, the world thought they probably are, but see, the world thought, oh my God, Brother Love changed his name, got the new album coming out and shit, and he giving back, oh my God, he giving back all the bad boy art. We talk about Maze, Faith Evans, Betty Kane, Day 26, G-Dep, Loon, whomever, they shit. That should have been rightfully theirs in the beginning. But see, before, when you hungry, I can't really blame. It's like 50-50 blaming the artist. Okay, we all say, did you just read what you signed? Did you read what you signed? That is very important in life. Hell, you fill out a motherfucking job application. Read that motherfucker, in my opinion, me from cover to cover. You have to understand, in my opinion, the mindset that a lot of these artists were in back then. They were hungry. Not saying hungry, my stomach growls, oh my God, but y'all know what I mean, hungry. And then you get an opportunity, especially for someone that's supposed to be notable in the game, they give you opportunity. So they sign these fuck ass, now I know, 360 deals where it takes all the publishing. The publishing, I'm just getting to that point. The publishing ain't worth shit. So this bullshit ass revelation that he had, I'm gonna give all my artists back their publishing. The publishing is not worth a damn thing. Because guess what happened? The publishing, he drained that shit dry. He used it up to become more, and he sold it off to Sony. So he basically did the same thing. Allegedly, step and repeat. You get what I can out of this shit, and allegedly Sony now, allegedly now, from I believe Aubrey O'Day did an interview, Obama, that I always use, and pulled out her phone with receipts. I fuck receipts. Basically, the only way you can get your publishing back is you had to sign an NDA with Diddy, absolving them from any motherfucking wrongdoing. It's like, hey, bitch, if I, excuse my language, if I inappropriately did this, if I slapped you, if I cussed you the fuck out, if I made you walk up to Harlem and give me a slice of cheesecake type shit, sign this NDA, and that there's no liability on our behalf. And guess what? Also, you can't talk about me, my mama, my son, any business entities that we are invested in, none of that shit. So, Aubrey revealed that some people, not many, some artists, signed an NDA, but they realized after that their publisher was worthless. And y'all have to understand, the model of how publishing was distributed to the artists and other entities has changed. Let me repeat myself. The model of how royalties and publishing, the way the model used to be set up, was pretty standard. Because I've seen several videos, I've seen several artists talk about this, what we talk about now, publishing and royalties and shit like that. So that little bullshit ass. Oh, let me tell y'all. I know he said he probably hate Aubrey O'Day guts because I stand with her. You think did he release the publishing because he probably, but y'all know streaming is not a thing. And like I said, to touch on that's a very good point. The model of how royalties, in terms of royalties and streaming, I mean royalties and publishing, the way that they were divvied up and dispersed to the artists and whatever entity that was involved in these particular publishers. Let's talk about publishing between the label and the artist. That model has changed. Why? Because everything is streamed. And if y'all go to her video, go to all days on YouTube. All her interviews is on her channel. I was saying this a month or two ago where she breaks that shit down, where in order to try to see any return, the way the current model is set up, because everything is being streamed through what, Spotify, Apple, and all these other little streaming, whatever. Basically, they would have to stream one of her songs or her group songs like 100 times or 200 times for you to see a few dollars. Like, you can go into this space of videos and you would hear talk about the original model that was set up for how royalties and publishing, I'm honest, were divvied up. And it's changed. Like, basically, what Obama said in the comment, they publishing ain't worth shit. And one of the producers, shout out to Mark Curry, he's from the Bad Boy era. If you know who he is, you can Google him. Oh, this guy, he's written a lot of songs and engineered a lot of tracks for Bad Boy. And offered his publishing. And he went on, I want to say it's not Vlad TV or the Art Dialogue. Shout out to that channel and did an interview. He was, I mean, a lot of people, until all the details came out, kind of like, especially if you were artists from back in the day on that label, like, oh shit, finally, he has a heart. The man with the black heart is not black anymore. It's red. It's beating. He's gonna give us what is rightfully ours. Nah, son, that ain't what he doing. And shout out to Aubrey. Thank you, Odama. Like she said, nah, motherfucker, you got life fucked up. Got our attorney on that shit. They put that shit down. She even said in the interview, she called the girls from the group, Shannon, Andrea, D Woods, and Dawn. I was like, nah, don't sign that shit. Because if we sign this shit, first of all, let's talk about that our publishing that he's had for all these years, and he basically, like that, he squoze that limit. He squoze that motherfucker. Can't squeeze it no more. There's not a drop of juice in that limit no more. So what we do? You sell that shit. That's Odama. He sold that shit after years of letting people sample their music or whatever content they're publishing. He owned. Streaming came in. The model is different. I ain't making what I made when it was the regular formula. No more. So basically, lemon squeeze and a drop of juice in that bitch. What do? Sell that motherfucker off to somebody else. Sony got it. So now that, so basically it went in the pipeline. So now they're supposed to get it, like she said, it ain't worth shit. It ain't worth shit. So Mark Curry was going to stand. I don't know if Aubrey reached out to him or he saw her motherfucking interview. So I guess in his words, I maybe paraphrase a little bit, he hit back the people that reached out to him with this post. Like, you know what will work for me? I ain't gonna lie, I don't do what he did. You can cut me a check for a cool million, 2 million. You know what I'm saying? When I guess publishing was at a mature, if that makes sense. Damn well, you know damn well he looked, no, that ain't happening. So what they did, what Aubrey did was, and the girls from I found that, guess what? This is fucked up. Day 26, they weren't even offered. Like when he was having this revelation and shit and getting motherfuckers back they shit, Brother Love, apparently, allegedly, Day 26 was not even offered nothing. They weren't even in this. So see, the fuckery right there, in my opinion. Excuse me for the colorful language early in the morning, but like I said, the fuckery right there, my thing is a gesture, a wholehearted gesture, an open heart gesture is, you don't exclude anybody. That's just my opinion. If I'm going to give it back, I'm giving it back to everybody. But, hey. RBO Day said, not today, bitch. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week, not next year. And you know he mad about it. But guess what? That gave him the freedom to do. Odama, I saw a comment on me where he said they might be in danger. But you know what? They might have somewhat of a covenant right now. But you got to be careful with that, because when you, now that it's on the radar of authorities, you got Homeland Security. And I'm going to be honest, my opinion only, yes, Homeland Security is a federal entity, but as y'all should know, especially since COVID, all government entities, see this circle, they communicate with each other. They were low-key communicating before COVID, but guess what? All them shits is communicating now. So, on here from this club, Diddy was turning the new girl. Right. I saw that interview briefly. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I have a zero. I am a purveyor of, I will figure you out. But there's only so much shit I'm listening to, because I have like, okay, look, I'm gonna tap in like the first 2-3 minutes of what you about to say, and see what in my mind I can ascertain within them first 2 or 3 minutes whether this conversation or whatever you're trying to sell, jerk or jive me is going anywhere or not. That's just me. First couple minutes, meaning within the first couple minutes, ain't hitting. I'm usually like, yeah, okay, that type of shit. Not like rude, but or whatever. I'm a Gemini, so girl, turning to leave my ass. I'm like, it's, as a kid say, what they say is cap. As a kid say, it's cap. They like the premise of what I really want to do in this space. Like, I won't say I'm disappointed. I'm jumping a little bit, but I actually am a little disappointed because I did a video before and I was trying to restart the conversation about the Shanquilla Robinson situation. And so I'm not calling nobody out, but I reached out to a few content creators that I've been watching in this space way before I even decided to start my own channel. And I'm not going to assume anything because these are bigger platforms than me. But I do want to say and give a big shout out to Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. I've said this in a few videos. She's a dope content creator. And the reason I appreciate her is because she see where I'm coming from. She see, I guess, this grassroots project. She see started from the bottom, now I'm kind of getting hit type of situation. And she's very, thank you, Odama. She's very gracious. I was actually part of one of her lives last night that she did. And she's very gracious. And the fact that this woman did not once, not twice, but 3 times, she's a me. I got 55 subscribers. I love all y'all. And I'm not, this is no cap. I do because this is growing this small platform. I know it's hard. That's why I look at other content and I'm trying to take it in from everybody. Not copying nobody's style. Let's be clear. I'm an original. You cannot duplicate any of this. So what y'all see on camera, this is all no, this no cap, ain't no extra, no sauce added. This is me. So I gotta shout her out because thank you, Odama. She is dope. Like she's really dope. And I love how it's a safe space when you go over to her channel. I implore everybody, even if you're on this live and after the live is uploaded when I end it, go over to Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. She's really nice. And the fact that I actually gained 5 followers, let me tell you, Mama, everybody else, okay, I was doing stuff around my apartment last night. She went live about, I think, 9-ish, 10-ish, whatever. I knew she went live, but I was trying to wrap stuff up. I was testing. Oh, I got this new microphone. Y'all who know me know I'm a little over the top, but a content creator suggested this microphone to me. It's 2 of them. It's wireless. So I'm just trying out different audio situations. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Odama. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Like I said, I ain't perfect, and y'all may see some little hood antics over here every now and then. Like when I impromptu, I that word up, chopped it up. When I got up and went and got the stuff, I should have had it here. But like I said, I'm a one-man band. I'm the editor. I'm a social media person. I'm the moderator. The controller. Right now, I've had people reach out to me like, eventually as this grows, hopefully I can build a little team so that it can take a lot off of me and I can just concentrate on being the host of the show. I love her. And the fact that it's just the energy. Before I even, like I said, I started watching her content, Obama and everybody else. I just like her energy. I actually, funny you brought that up, Odana, how you found me. Thank you so much. I found her on another content creator that I follow, Sherelle's World. She used to be, she was always on Sherelle's panels. Sherelle and her husband Perry. Shout out to Sherelle's World and Perry. Another bigger platform, like right, exactly. Like her energy is just awesome. I'm trying to pin her later. I'm still trying to figure stuff out, and just the support. And I like how she ended last night's live, like coming over here. I noticed that she shouts out anybody that's on her platform. Obviously, the chats are rolling. You can't shout out everybody, obviously, but especially the people that she brings in on the stage of the studio. She shouts them out. She's very respectful, and she plugs in their platform. So shout out to Diva and all the guests that were on the panel last night. Like I told her, I apologize. I ain't gonna lie, I tapped in like the last 20 minutes, 15 minutes, but she still let me enter the chat, put me on screen, and just gracious. So I like that type of energy. So back to what I was saying. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. So the first time she allowed me on her platform, She allowed me to speak, and I stayed I stayed on topic with what the flow of her discussion was. But then she allowed me to speak on. I'm trying to think. Had I done the video already? If you haven't seen the video I did on the Shanquilla Robinson story, go back. But I'm trying to think if I had done the video or yes, I had. I did the video, and I was trying to get a small panel of other content creators like myself, and maybe 2 or 3 other content creators to just restart the conversation about the Shanquilla Robinson case because the motherfucker done went dead cold silent. Like the last thing printed and basically reported on in the media was back in August or April. I gotta check my notes. 23. It'll be a year. Hold on. Yeah, it'll be a year in October since this shit happened, and nobody talking about it. Like I had to literally look through Google, YouTube to see when was the last person or anybody reporting on this shit. It was like April or August. I know it's the A month of last year. Mind you, like I said before, the 6 individual motherfuckers that went on a free trip. And I know people in the comments like, well, why do you keep saying? Because they went on a fucking free trip. They ain't paid for shit. That beautiful black sister, educated, in 2 businesses, paid for the villa, their airfare, the private chef, all that shit. I'm fired up in a different way. I don't know these people. So, thank you. Shout out to Chef Donna. Somebody, you know what? If you can, you can tag her channel. I'm really, like I said, I have no skin in the game when it comes to the situation. If I can get this panel going and it can go somewhere, just one video, talk about this shit, restart the conversation. If it brings more awareness to my channel, God be the glory. But there is no invested interest with me over here. I just feel like it is a huge disservice to the family. That girl got a mama and a daddy and aunties, sisters, and brothers out here in this bitch that are struggling. Like I said before, just how we said justice for George Floyd, justice for Philando Castile, justice for Sandra Bland, which we should have. Justice for Breonna Taylor, which we should have said that. Justice for Shanquilla Robinson. Because like I said, whew, Benjamin Crump and I'm trying to think of the woman's name, Swellen, beautiful black sister, are representing the Robinson family. And when the U.S. Attorney's Office decided that no charges will be filed, that was August of last year. I just thought about that shit. Bullshit. But like I said in the video before, that video, this all started with Mexico. Mexico, it's a cover-up. It started with they ass. Why? Because in my opinion, they did not give a fuck about that brown black body. They didn't give a fuck. That's my opinion. And look where we are today. So the only recourse that I found recently that Benjamin Crump and the other attorney, they filed a civil suit against the Cabo Six. And my problem with that is, you know what? I understand the family, when they're trying to get some type of recourse, they're trying to get some type of justice. And I feel that I just feel that suing them, I feel that if it, say it go to civil court and a judge finds these 6 liable and a huge settlement or the judge orders this huge amount of money that 6 got to pay out, you have to understand, the Robinson family will not be able to collect. How you gonna collect from 6 broke motherfucking people? That's to me like a slap in the face. We just spent this time taking you to court civilly, but it's terrible. And that's why I want to restart this because I'm like, okay, like, just because the attorney's office said what they said does not mean that the conversation has to stop or you stop fighting for justice, which I'm not saying that they're, trust me, they're still fighting. But the conversation does not have to stop, is what I'm saying. So justice for Shanquilla Robinson, like I haven't gotten a response back, to be honest, from the other content creators I have reached out to via email about, hey, let's just do a little quick panel and we start the conversation on the Shanquilla Robinson case. So, like I said, shout out to Diva from Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva, her platform, her channel, for allowing me to even speak on her platform to talk about this. Like I said, ain't no cap with this shit. I have no skin in the game. I just don't like unfinished business. And this situation is very unfinished. And I definitely like slick, sneaky motherfuckers that think they got away with some shit. Was it, excuse my language, God be the glory and God is the almighty authority. Okay? And I'm just saying, don't think, when you think you slick, you're not. And I don't want them to think, even if they see this video, I don't want y'all motherfuckers to think you ain't got away with nothing. Justice sometimes, and unfortunately when it comes to our black and brown people, justice sometimes, it takes a long time. It does. It takes a long time before you get it. But I want those six, the Cabo six, especially the two bitches. I'm sorry, I'm going there. In the video, this is why I understand this shit. You got videos, and still photos of this shit. The two bitches I'm talking about are Dejanay Jackson and Winter Donovan. Yeah, calling you hoes out, calling y'all ass to the carpet. Like I said, how can you live your life, in my opinion, y'all, these motherfuckers ain't walking the street. Y'all had in somebody bacon, like I said in the previous video. Somebody, in my opinion, at this point, y'all being, in my opinion, you being aiding and bedding y'all. Point blank period. Ain't no way in fuck, whether you my friend or not, knowing you were involved in some shit like that. That part, Odama, is looking like they did get away with it, but yet you got a whole motherfucking family over here suffering. That's why I'm gonna say it again. And I'm not, this is no reflection of the Robinson family or how they feel. I don't know them. But we not gonna sit up here. I'm from Detroit. Here now. We not gonna sit up here and act like in this country when we hear about shit like this happening all the time, where people not getting justice when they should get that shit, when there's evidence clear to state that there should be justice. That's when you hear about situations of people not saying they would do this. It's called my own justice, taking justice in their own hand. You'd have thought these six dumbasses would have learned. Because I don't know if y'all heard, two of them dummies tried to slide the fuck out in the public last summer. Sure did. Look it up online. And guess what? They thought because some time had passed and shit. Motherfuckers. Oh, we good. Look, I promise y'all, I implore you to, if you watching it, pull up another device and look that shit up. Two of them motherfuckers got spotted out trying to party and who bang and shit. And guess what? People recognized their ass. And guess what happened? Fill in the blanks. People decided to get their own justice because they felt like justice was taking too motherfucking long and whooped their ass. Now, am I an advocate for violence? Absolutely not. But we not about to sit up here on my platform today, tomorrow, anybody else's platform and act like what the fuck I just said does not exist. Again, I'm not saying the Robinson family is going to exercise that or have. I don't know them. They don't know me. But I stand on what I said 10 toes down. That's how you get these situations. Oh, well, they didn't get justice, but all of a sudden the person that did them wrong got cracked upside their shit. That shit happens every fucking day. Again, I'm not telling nobody to go out and round them six up and risk your shit, whatever the fuck you got going on, all because of these dusty ass motherfuckers. No. I always believe in a higher motherfucking authority, excuse my language, and Odama's right. It look, I got to say, I'm probably like, I got to be I got to feel as though something's got to break with this. Like, I just refuse to believe that these six, y'all call me crazy, y'all call me whatever, but I just refuse to believe in God's will, in God's intervention in the name of Jesus, that these six are going to get away with this. Like I said, if, when it comes to black and brown people, this ain't nothing racial, but y'all should know it's no cap. Justice a lot of times comes. It takes a longer time for justice to come to us. It does, and this ain't no racial video or anything about that at all. But that's just facts. Facts that when we get justice, sometimes it takes a lot longer or a long ass time. But I just always got to believe in the high authority that, because at this point, because everybody wants to wash their hands. Mexico wasn't shit in the beginning when it came to this investigation. They didn't give a fuck. And so, how I know there's still like a little light in the crack of that tunnel, I know this may be weird, but I may not necessarily agree with your views, but I can respect the fact that when you speak in truth, like, I don't particularly like this person that I'm about to actually bring up, but this person has been following this case and has recently talked about it, I think in the last month or so. Nancy Grace. She has a new show called Crime Stories. Remember HLN? She had her show on cable. She has another show called Crime Stories, and she's actually interviewed, I think, Bernard Robinson. I want to say Bernard Robinson is Shanquilla's father, and she's actually interviewed Salamandra Robinson, that's her mother, and her sister. And I don't necessarily agree with a lot of stuff that Nancy Grace has said, but she drugged the fuck out of the Mexican authorities, and she drugged the fuck out of the United States Attorney's Office. Especially, I love how Nancy Grace is a former federal prosecutor. Let me say it again. She's a former federal prosecutor. And when it came time to, okay, can we extradite the six, or is it the two bitches in the video, the one bitch in the video that the world saw beating this girl, this woman? Yeah. And they twiddled their motherfucking fingers, looked up at the sky, looked at the ground, under their arms. Nothing. They came with this lackluster, lame as to, well, unfortunately, the Mexican authorities, it happened with this, so they have to spearhead the investigation and let us know if they want us to get involved. Bullshit. 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 That's when I say, do not allow people, and Nancy Grace confirmed it, don't allow people to play in your motherfucking face. That's why my circle is small than a motherfucker. A lot of my fucking family I don't fuck with. Because guess what? You're not going to play with me, period. First. Second, you ain't getting that motherfucking close to me to even think you can play in my motherfucking face. Just like when them motherfuckers returned and they went to go see Miss Salamandra with their fake ass condolences and shit. First of all, that best friend, what's his name? What the fuck he is? Fuck him. Fuck all of them, actually. They see them girls, them women. The way he went over there to take back Shanquilla's stuff to the mama, that seemed like some sneaky shit that a bitch do. Let's get him to go over there first to see what the temperature is. Because we gotta get her stuff back to her mama. That we brought back from Mexico. That's some shit that a bitch should do. Period. A lot of folks was like, you want that shit, bro. So he took his dumb ass over there. Again, disgusting. You went over there, sir, playing in her mama face. And then I guess after he left, never to be seen again. Allegedly. These two bitches decide to go over there. Because they figure, oh, he done went over there, everything good. To see fake ass condolences to her mama. The mama hit her with the, I heard y'all fought my daughter. There's a video. Yeah. Bitch is gone. And playing in this woman's face. Miss Robinson did nothing wrong. Nothing. But I'm just pointing out the obvious of what I see. That's some bullshit. And now look at the tables. Y'all, if you're hiding, I ain't doing shit wrong. I don't give a fuck if the whole world coming down on me. If I know and God know I didn't do nothing wrong, we got to fight this shit out. The fact that y'all are hiding in somebody's fucking basement, in somebody's garage, somebody's probably back room in a house or some shit. Clearly, you had something, you did something. That's why I fucking mad. I think one of the bums went on Instagram Live to say his little 2 cents or some shit and nothing. Dead motherfuckers out. Ain't nobody said shit. So like I said, I was trying to get that conversation started. I check my emails every day. I understand everybody's time don't remember my time, but just say with me, I reached out to at least 3 content creators that I watch. Content I am excited that shows. Actually, one guy did correction, hit me back, and he had thought that I did the video, and I'm like, no, I did a video, and you go on my channel to look at it, but I'm trying to get the panel together so we can just restart the conversation, like shout it, like this is crazy. Maybe this little video, maybe the little panel I do, maybe with God's intervention, that it can reach somebody. In this space, what I've learned is you never know. It's one video that you can do. It could be an hour, it could be 5 minutes. What I've learned in this space is that it can take that one video that can change the whole spectrum of your platform. If that happens, that is God. That's by the glory of God. But I just want the conversation to be restarted and justice. Like, I understand sometimes you got to do what you got to do to try to get some type of recourse in your mind of justice. But the civil, that's gonna be messy in my opinion, because like, okay, I believe a judge will, we found them liable and probably award a substantial amount of money. But the thing is, can you collect? How do you collect from 6 motherfuckers? They ain't got shit. Prove it. Prove that shit, them 6. Prove you got some shit. That if they took you to court and you lost, you could pay this motherfucking family. Prove that shit. Prove that shit. I go on my platform and say, hey, all that shit I said about them, couldn't pay this family that the judge ordered in the suit, they paid. But I don't believe that shit. Y'all don't believe that shit. They broke. They're disgusting. They're disgusting. And yeah, we ain't gonna wait on that. But I get it. You have to exhaust every avenue you can to get justice. I'm gonna tell you some other shit. For the people of my persuasion, the few that try to defend these motherfucking 6, fuck you. With that bullshit, and don't come over here with that. This is my first time ever saying that. I welcome everybody, but I have zero tolerance for the bullshit. Like, some people, there are a few people, a sprinkle of people out there, y'all, that think these motherfucking 6 ain't did shit. Like, they just, y'all wrong. We wrong, okay? Keep that shit over there. Like I said, don't come nowhere over here. Don't corrupt this Zen and this piece over here, this platform with that bullshit. Adama, thank you. Thank everybody that's been in here. Like, I said in the title, this was gonna be my random thoughts, open discussion. I know I look a little rough, y'all. I did wash my ass before I presented myself to the world and threw on some, stuff. But I gotta shave. I don't go back to work until tomorrow morning, so I'm probably gonna do 2 more pre-recorded videos. I'm gonna do 2 videos today. They're gonna be pre-records. I may go live because I still got, like, even though I'm off today, I need time for me. Like, I just clean my place. My place doesn't get dirty. It's just me. And I'm doing laundry right now. So when I tap off this live, I'm actually going to the laundry room and get my laundry out the dryer. And I was playing around with this option yesterday, y'all. Last night about 10 o'clock, I realized that I was eligible to start going directly live from YouTube. So again, shout out to all of my subscribers. It wasn't just me clicking on this motherfucker and saying, boom, I want to be able to go live. Because like I said, shout out to StreamYard, because most of the content creators in this space, When y'all see them go live, most of the time, I would say 90% of the time or 95% of the time, whatever content creators you follow, if it's a live video, a live stream, 95% of the time, in my opinion, they're streaming from StreamYard Studio. If you know what StreamYard is, it is a web browser based studio. It's really dope. Now, for some reason, when I stream live from StreamYard from my laptop, I got two. If you go back to previous lives I've done, you see video lagging issues where I'm like, and you still hear me talking like lagging. But I noticed about 2 weeks ago, I decided to live stream from my iPad. When I went on StreamYard on my iPad, not a motherfucking issue. It's like right now, this stream is through my iPad. I got my little mic and stuff like that. Thank you, Adama, again, for letting me know my sound was good. And right now, but this we're watching, I got my laptop down here because I can like type in comments and stuff. Like I'm about to do now. Hold on, I'm sorry. Thank you, Adama, so much. You are dope, honey. You are dope. I'm gonna pin you on here. Hold on. I'm about to pin your hold on, sorry y'all. But oh hey everybody, we up to 4. Like I said, I know in the grand scheme of stuff that okay, like I said, there's some juggernauts out here in these YouTube streets. And I'm just trying to hold on. I'm trying to pin you, honey. Thank you, Odama. I just sent you a message. Like, hold on. Oof, what is you doing, Mr. Hobson? I'm sorry, y'all. A lot going on over there, but okay, yep. Odama, if you got a channel, I'm definitely gonna subscribe to your channel, sweetie. Definitely, because I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I really do. Okay, my chat disappeared. Oh, here we go. I found it. Okay. I'm gonna pin your comment that I sent to you. You can see it. Thank you so much. Thank you to all y'all. But I'm trying different avenues. Like I said, I'm a one-man band. I embrace all comments on. I know I'm not doing everything right over here. I know I'm not, but I know I'm not doing everything wrong. And no shade. I've seen other creators, and I'm like, oh. I mean, in my opinion, it's like very little effort. Okay. So I mean, again, y'all, the next time you see me stream, I'm gonna have this beauty. Ain't this? I like bling. I saw these. Shout out to the content creator who told me about these microphones. I got like this is my baby, obviously. My Hainer Seek. Shout out to Hainer Seek. Like when I got thrusted back into my channel, because I took a break. I started the channel like 3 years ago. Took a break because I was doing COVID. Then I went back to work, and then I like went full throttle into my job. And in the break I took, I got 2 promotions, and now I'm like really, God is amazing. I know I haven't told people tap in. They know where I work, and they know I have a good job. I mean, it's great, good job. No job is perfect, but it's a very good job. I'm in management, okay, good job. I got a 401k and good benefits. So my thing is, hey, if I want the world to be my oyster, yes. But my thing is, I'm 21, I'm mature, like I'm good. So everything is coming together, I feel. So like I said, I'm a one man over here. Like I said, the editor, the videographer, I'm the social media guru, the moderator. Like I said, until I can get it up to the level I want, I said, there are milestones. There are things that I have to on YouTube to accomplish first. Like one milestone I hit is I'm over 50 subscribers, so now I can stream to y'all directly from YouTube. So that's dope. Like I said, it's because of y'all. I just do the videos. Y'all tap in. Y'all like them. I really appreciate it. My next milestone is to get my channel monetized. There's requirements. obviously. I checked my analytics last night and I got a ways to go, but I'm getting up there. Like, to get monetized, your channel has to have 1,000 subscribers or more, and you have to have 4,000 watch hours. That's cumulatively of all your shit, all your content on your channel. So I believe I got 50 watch hours. So yeah, I need well, I need 39.50. I'm 39.50 to go, and I got 55 subscribers. Hopefully, at the end of this live, y'all catch it. Like I said, today I will be pumping out 2 more videos. They're gonna be pre-recorded, but thank everybody, and I humbly mean this. Thank all y'all for tapping in. I was a little late. I was a couple of minutes late. Usually, I'm very on time. Like, I stand on business. Anybody that know me in real life, I stand on business. Before people start making that cool and making it like a meme or whatever, I've been standing on business. And I apologize to y'all because y'all waiting on me like 2 or 3 minutes. I know some people are like, well, just 2 or 3 minutes, but this shows you the type of individual that I am. I humbly apologize to y'all again because it was like scheduled 9. It was like 9:04, 9:05. Sat my ass in this seat and hello, y'all getting live. So, because everybody's time is precious, no matter what you're doing, and I don't want to hold nobody's time up. But I sincerely want to thank everybody for tuning in. Even after this ends, it's going to exist on my channel. If you are new over here to my channel, thank you. Like I said, it's a safe space over here. Like, I'm trying to, okay, yeah, I dragged them a little bit. I mean, this shit that's out here is facts. You know what I'm saying? And other than that, we go. So if you subscribe to this channel, the Walk Out, please hit that subscribe button. And to everybody that has been rocking with me, with me since the beginning, thank you so much. Like, thank you, O'Donnell. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I got people texting my iPhone like I just tapped in. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, even after this, it's going to still exist on my channel. And shout out again to Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. You are awesome. Like I tell her all the time when she lets me come in. Your energy is awesome. And because of you, I have gained more followers to the platform. And the fact of the matter is, like she said in her live last night, coming to this space, we need to support each other. Amen, sister. I totally agree. So thank y'all for taking the time to hang out with me this morning. I humbly appreciate you all. The 5th person just came in the room. Thank y'all so much. Okay, I'm gonna stay on a little bit longer because somebody else. I'm weird. Somebody just came in and tapped in. I've been on 90 minutes, a little bit over an hour. Like I said, we talked about Diddy and that fucking mess. I'm gonna be honest before I go. Shout out to Misa Hilton, his first baby mama, Justin Holmes, his oldest son's mama. She go on her Instagram, and I want to see you got a profile and look at that post video. Now I understand defending your son, but you have to understand your son is what I think. Christian is 26. I think Justin is almost 30, might be 30 or whatever, and at the end of the day, we as the people watching this shit know what it is. Like, I'm not a parent, like I said at the beginning of this. So here's the disclaimer: I'm not a parent, but I'm old school, and my mom is still living here. Shout out to my mom, Kay Elizabeth Allen Gary. I believe she's in the room. I hope you are. I love you, mama. I'm old school. I go on how I was raised, and I was always taught my mom and my grandma that no matter how old a parent gets, as long as your children are still on this earth, your job is to still protect them. So I don't understand. Like, maybe I'm missing something. I don't understand how your children, you're their father, no matter whether they're 26, 32, them your kids. They shot something from your loins into that egg to create them kids. Like, protection is my thing. I don't even understand why they're mentioned in your lawsuit. And now King Combs, just yesterday, the story with the complaint released to the world, is now mentioned in a lawsuit. A woman that allegedly he essayed on a yacht last year that his father chartered. Too much. Like I said, no cap. If you want to be on that bullshit as an adult, That's on you. Do you? But I have a problem when you start involving other people and other entities, kids, into your bullshit. Because that's not fair. And I'll be honest, then I'm gonna go. So everybody had asked the question, where is Christian? I mean Quincy. Quincy, y'all know, is Diddy's. I'm gonna say alleged because as far as I'm concerned, I ain't seen no adoption papers indicating that you, sir, adopted Quincy. Quincy is his mother is Kim Porter. His father's Albie Short. So I mean, you know how we do, our people. That's my cousin, that's my uncle, that could be your neighbor or a friend your mama knew for a long shit like that. I'm not saying that's what it is, but unless somebody knows something I don't know, let me know. Has there ever been any paperwork presented to the world that yes, Sean Puffy Combs adopted Quincy Brown? Or y'all just saying that? Anyway, they were asking because that's the only child. You know, raised down. I ain't mad at nowhere around that shit. For whatever reason, Quincy was not in the motherfucking building. And they caught up with him, was it Saturday? I want to say Monday. There was a slight statement about what's going on. It was brief. And he kind of touched on the disconnection he had with Albie Shore and how Diddy stepped in or whatever. But damn it, I should have pinned that article. I'm gonna find it next time. I'm gonna cut y'all. Basically, was saying, talking about, I guess, some type of traumas, grown men, right? They're grown, but I'm like, they're grown, but it's like, I read a lot of complaint Odama of Christian complaint, and it's like there's a pattern. I'm just gonna say the pattern from Cassie's lawsuit to the other woman's lawsuit after her to the Rod's lawsuit, and now this newest lawsuit against strictly only Christian Combs. I think Diddy is mentioned in this, and the owners of the yacht company is mentioned in her lawsuit, but it's primarily focused on Christian, aka King Combs. Yup, and yeah. But like I told y'all, I'm not gonna be going. Like I said, other content creators, they do multiple videos a day about this shit. I guess when some new information come out, you gotta be on. But based on the statement that his lawyer put out to the masses yesterday evening, how they about to basically pull a motherfucking Denzel, like he said in training day, I'm dropping cases on all you bitches. He's gonna start apparently suing people, not just mainstream media. You gotta understand, they're not stupid and they're paying attention. He got connections. If he gonna sue a motherfucker, he gonna check out your platform. Think about it. If your platform is saucing, like you just out here, getting your numbers is up, monetized. I'm just saying. I'm not saying don't express your free speech. I would never fucking say that. Say what the fuck you want to say. Well, as I always say, ladies and gentlemen, within the YouTube guidelines. But just be careful, because you gotta understand, when a person is mad, and when they come for you on Mad Day, them parties, hell yeah. Like, I will be, oh my God, if I went to one of them motherfucking parties, like a year ago, and to find out fast forward, like I told you in the beginning of the video, you made me get this straight. Okay, so now they saying that all that you had, everybody's being recorded, unbeknownst to them. So I drop my phone in the bag. Them parties work like that. I done drop my phone in the bag at the door. Okay, I get it. There's a lot of people in here that don't. I get it. Because you motherfuckers that walk in the door that start, oh my God, I see you. And they just all motherfucking place. I get it. Drop that phone in the bag. But to know that, damn, you was still recording me, motherfucking way. And just say, devil's advocate, he was one of them ones in there doing some things. You're nervous as shit. And you got to sit back and see how this shit gonna play out. Because Unless you got some shit that you show, oh fuck, I'm damn, fuck. Like, damn. You better go speak to the authorities to try to absolve your ass of anything. Like I'm telling you, it's somebody, they're about to make an example. Yeah, we had R. Kelly. Yeah, we had Harvey Weinstein. We had Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, whatever. But this shit right here, I feel they're about to make a big example. And this example is maybe it's gonna get hard. Like, not just people, it's gonna like a rip tag through Hollywood. Sports, music, all that shit. It's gonna change the scope. I'm thinking of how shit is being ran in some of these entities in Hollywood, whatever. But on that note, y'all, I got to go. I gotta get my laundry out the damn dryer. And like I said, I'm going to provide 2 more videos. They're going to be pre-records. I'm not going to be able to do another live. I might can squeeze another live in. I'm definitely going to do 2 more pre-records. Thank you, Dama, for keeping the engagement. I appreciate you have to do that, but I really appreciate you engaging in the chat. Shout out to everybody else that's on here that tapped in. Y'all have a great Saturday. Like I said, I'm gonna tap in and drop 2 more pre-record videos today. Y'all know how I do. I do the videos and I record them, then edit it and I drop them. Pardon me. Told you it ain't perfect over here. Thank y'all for tapping in. If you are not subscribed, subscribe to my channel. To all y'all that's been here from day one, thank you. And peace, love, and hair grease.